There are three types of students. The first student is a student who comes from a very low socio-economic background, for whom money is very tight. Most of the Indian students, 90% of the Indian students, money is tight. So we have one category where the student wants to live very frugally. They don't want to spend too much money. They rather spend their money on their education rather than on living expenses. So this is the first category of student. The second category of student is somebody who comes from a pretty decent family background. Parents are paying for living expenses. They have the money, but still they want to spend a little bit more money. The third category is a parent who has a lot of money and they put the student in a hostel and the student doesn't do any part-time work, so they can afford. So there are three categories. For the first category, the student who has less money, 3, 4, 5 students will live together, share an apartment, share a house and share all expenses. For that, I would say about 10,000 Australian dollar, which is about 5.1 lakh rupees a year is the expenditure. Now the Australian High Commission says that minimum you have to spend $18,000. That's what we have to show for the visa. But having said so, the second category is where maybe 2 students share accommodation. They do a little bit of part-time work, and of course if 2 students share, the expenses will be more, so it will be about $12,000 to $13,000 a year, which comes to about 7.2 lakh rupees. The third category is students who are not going to do any work. They stay alone, they stay in the hostel, they have their own room, their own toilet and full meal plan. For that it's $18,000, which is about 9.2 lakh rupees a year.